very good evening to you from the Peter Brackley, and this is Sunderland's awesome Stadium of Light, which this evening is a stadium of hope, as England's footballers prepare to embark on the 90-minute journey that will surely now shape their destiny in this European Championship qualifying group. Make no mistake, a win for England over Turkey in this magnificent arena on Wearside is absolutely imperative if David Beckham's England are to enhance their prospects of topping the section and thus gaining automatic entry for the finals in Portugal next year. So the Turks in pole position and fully prepared for this game. They actually arrived here in the northeast a week ago to ready themselves. As we take a check on the two teams, starting with England, and Wayne Rooney then starts. The wonder boy preferred to Emil Heskey as Michael Owen's partner, his full debut after 2 appearances as a substitute. The only other definite switch Eriksson was expected to make was in defence. He's made it too. Sol Campbell returning for Gareth Southgate after injury. But a change in system means a change in personnel in midfield, with Nicky Butt replacing Kieran Dyer. Well, now let's take a look at the Turkey team. They've never beaten England or even scored against them, as I was saying earlier, but they firmly believe this is as good a chance as any they've had. The likes of Aston Villa defender Alpay and Blackburn's Tugay remain key figures, along with goalkeeper Rushtu. And England will need to be on their toes if they're to cope with the attacking menace from midfield of Emre and Okan, both of Inter Milan, as well as Basturk. And up front there's Ilhan and Nihat, who is having an exceptional season with the Spanish title chasers Real Sociedad. Sven-Göran Eriksson, his usual self beforehand, seemingly unfazed. Some say, well, there's a lack of passion there, but the players will tell you otherwise. They'll say that's not the case. And he won't change me, says Sven. If you want someone to shout and to rant and rave on the sidelines, I'm not the man. So we're all set then for the off. Turkey in their all-red strip, kicking from right to left to get us underway. And here is Alpay of Aston Villa. He's hardly played any club football this season, having fallen out of favour, of course, with Graham Taylor there, the manager, and he feels tonight he's got a point to prove. This evening, he says, Mr. Taylor will see the real Alpay. Well, it presumably means that we saw at the World Cup finals when he was one of the outstanding defenders in the tournament. Here is Tugay. He's having an excellent season again with Blackburn Rovers. Now Emre. He's likely to be a thorn in England's side with his guile and craft from midfield. He's been shining in Serie A in Italy with Inter. Neville with the clearance. Church of Rooney. Out jumped though by Alpay. Here's Beckham. A man of the match display from the captain at the weekend. And quickly into the thick of the action here. Emre, who caught him. The Turks are strong in defence, resourceful going forward. Very flexible, fluid formation. Beckham hoping to test them here. Test that defensive resolve. Here's Gerrard. Now Alpay. And Okan just failing to keep the ball alive. They're operating down that right side for Turkey. It's a really well balanced and gifted midfield. As Eriksson says, they are the petrol really in the team, the Turkish midfield. Led off by Okan to Fatih. He's an ever-present at the World Cup and outstanding too in his defensive role. He didn't give much away. And they're, of course, finally beaten by Brazil in the semi-finals, and that was the last time they suffered a defeat. Unbeaten now in 7 internationals. England have their work cut out tonight. It was Okan, then Fatih. Good link-up play between the two. Back came Michael Owen. But he's earned the free kick. Referee deciding that Okan caught him rather than the other way round. Okan, who plays at Inter in Italy with Emre. Now by Nihat. This is the man from Real Sociedad. He's been scoring freely in the Spanish league this season. This time it is a foul by Beckham. Again, he's incurred the wrath of Boulet. That's a caution for Beckham, which means he will miss England's next game. And he certainly led with his elbow there. Boulet took a buffeting, and Beckham takes a caution. He won't play against Slovakia in June. Scholes and Gerrard are also on one yellow card away from a ban. Neat football here. Crisp passing from the Turks. Emre. Back comes Beckham again. Needs to be careful. He had almost threaded that through. Now Steven Gerrard seeking out Owen, and he's found him too at the end. And here is the electrifying pace of Owen. Now Gerrard. An unchallenged clearance by Bullen. It was a poor one. Then Okan. Okan, neatly outsmarting Owen there. They have bags of talent, this Turkish team, as they underlined at the World Cup finals. Tugay. Onto Ilhan. Can be such a handful up front. Almost embarrassing Ferdinand there. And England had some dodgy moments in Liechtenstein at the weekend. Southgate playing at the back row alongside Ferdinand, with Campbell out injured on that occasion. Here's Scholes. And the Turks again pressing. Ilhan up front. There's some very strong defending by Sol Campbell. He's now recovered from that Achilles problem. It has been troubling him in recent times. Beckham. So keen to pick up the reins for England. Now Owen, who's dropped short for a moment. Rooney was away to his right. Still Owen. Great little burst. Didn't have any support though. Up steps Ferdinand. Beckham. Now Scholes. What a clever ball that was too. Owen's in the centre, should be the keeper. Oh, Rushdu lost it! Chance for Rooney! And then Beckham! No! Oh, he's put it wide. Dreadful clanger by the goalkeeper when he's protesting his innocence, saying he was impeded. But the referee is having none of it. He just lost the ball, he dropped it. It went Rooney. Well, they got bodies in the way there, and then Beckham, of all people, slamming it wide. Oh, what a great opportunity squandered then by the captain, who has scored now in each of the last 3 championship qualifying games. Not so far in this one. And that has to go down as a bit of a howler from him. Rooney, who had his moment too. Came on for the last 10 minutes or so in Liechtenstein, Wayne Rooney, and he had chances too. And that was another one to come his way early on in this match. We've been playing 12 minutes now. There is a pulsating atmosphere inside this stadium. Hardly a spare seat in the house just looking round here. Turks with some 4,500 followers. And they're making themselves heard too. Here's Alpay. Put under pressure by Rooney. Then back up for England. Okan. Nihat. He's pretty quick as he's showing here. This is Ilhan. Good effort too, and I think he didn't get his hands to it, David James. He showed just how pacey he is up front then, Ilhan. The man who scored the golden goal, you might remember, in the World Cup finals that took them through past Senegal into the semis. Nicky Butt in that deep midfield role. Now Bridge. Gerrard, Bashtuk came in rather aggressively. Here's Tugay. He had on the charge. Campbell's got with him. And just brushed him aside like swatting a fly. He's such a strong defender, Campbell, as he underlined there. England struggling for some cohesion as they advance. Now let's see what Gerrard can do here as he strides purposefully forward. Good ball to Beckham. Owens in the middle. So was Scholes, who come dashing in, as well as Rooney. Gerrard to Beckham again. Well, then Scholes just lost his balance at the crucial moment. And getting tackled up with Alpay. And it will be an England corner. Taken quickly too by Beckham to Gerrard. And it was brave defending by Okan. Just flung himself in his way. Beckham to try again. Well, not this time, I'll wager. Campbell and Ferdinand around the penalty spot. There is Campbell. It'll fall here for Fatih. Played in every game for the Turks at the World Cup finals. Part of a very dependable back line too. But as anticipated, Turkey proving a really tough nut for England to crack. Alpay has had to step up from reserve team football at Villa Park to play at international level. It doesn't look out of place, you would have to say, on the air, and so far done it before. Tugay. Beckham once more tracking back. And then Neville's tackle, and it will be an England ball. A free kick indeed. Absolutely tireless at the weekend, and the same again tonight, David Beckham. He'll be furious with himself still, I'm sure, for not tucking away that chance. Rooney jumping with Bullet. England's throw. They've yet to lose a tournament qualifying game under Sven-Göran Eriksson. Their only defeat in a competitive game, of course, was against Brazil in the World Cup. Fatih, winning his 50th cap for Turkey. Here's Bashtuk. Again, the movement is impressive. Bashtuk with a shot. Terrific save by David James. And he managed to hang on as well as Ilhan arrived on the scene. Well, he has quality, there's no doubt about that, David James. He reminded us of that then. He's prone to the odd error or two, but he's a terrific shot stopper. Preserving his clean sheet so far. Rooney. He's certainly muscular. Doesn't have the physique of a 17-year-old, does he? England had the free kick for the offence on Paul Scholes. Just battered his marker out of the way then, Rooney. his first start for the senior England team after those 2 substitute appearances against Liechtenstein and of course against Australia when he featured in the second half. But then Gerrard spinning it on to Gary Neville. Gerrard and Beckham. The approach play is neat. Here's Owen. Couple just outside the box. Bullock was furious there with the reaction of Owen. He felt he dived, and maybe the referee took the same opinion. Didn't give a free kick anyway. Barton, Beckham getting involved with Bashturk. It's a free kick to Turkey. Beckham needs to be careful. He's already been cautioned, remember. And Okat kicked the ball at Beckham. Temper's becoming a little frayed here. Now everyone wants a piece of it. That's, I think, Okat who's been shown the yellow card for kicking the ball at Beckham. Matters getting slightly out of hand here in this volatile situation, this feisty atmosphere. But Ersmeyer, the referee from Switzerland, has restored control. Beckham needs to keep his emotions in check now. Final word of warning, I would think, from referee Meyer. He's got the message. Have England got the resilience here to repel Turkey. Tugay. Played in towards Alpay. That was Ferdinand. A really important defensive clearance. Likewise Campbell. I think there's a bit of leaning there from Ilhan. Well, was this a foul on Owen? From that angle, it did seem that Bullock made some kind of contact. Here's Beckham, as ever inspiring by example. Alpine. Now they can be dangerous here. Okan. They do interchange their positions so easily, so fluently. Nihat to Tugay. The midfield anchor. Here's Bashturk. Bashturk again. Look, defending though by Wayne Bridge. Now Beckham. Ever eager to seek possession, the England captain. With skill from Rooney. The home fans revelling in that. Here's Gerrard, superbly located as well. Chance for Owen. Still Michael Owen. And again, I felt there he went to ground rather easily. Certainly the referee was unimpressed. And Bullock is saying, look, he's diving. Some ball jumping from Rooney. That's the talent of this young man. And then that sweeping pass to pick out Gerrard. Goes Owen, just didn't set up kindly for him, tried to batter his way through, and he did go down easily. The point that Bullock was keen to impress upon the referee if he didn't see it. There was a challenge, but no more than that. Rooney. His confidence is high at the moment, he's buoyant. Wayne Rooney. Oh, drifting through, played in then for Owen. Rushed through with the save. The flag stayed down. Owen was onside for that scintillating run by Rooney. Tugay for Turkey. They were hanging on. And very indebted then to rush through the goalkeeper. For his awareness as he denied Michael Owen. Some great work in the build-up from Rooney. Now He really is rising to the occasion, as Eriksson hoped and believed he would. Magical touch. He left the defender for dead there, Tugai. Trying to line up a shot at goal, but then he saw Michael Owen darting in, and it was so nearly the opening goal for England. Neville's ball is too long for Beckham. He is so quick off the mark, Michael Owen. But Rushtu spotted the danger in time. Such a delightful ball, slotted through the vision then of Rooney. The sharpness of Owen. And all credit to Rushtu for keeping him at bay. But that was better from England. Almost half-time. Rooney got away from Bullet, but not from Alpine. And just at the moment, Rooney is frightening the life out of these Turkish defenders. There'll be one more minute of overtime at the end of the first half. Tugai. Just kept in by Emre. And here is Ferdinand mopping up. But to Scholes. The Manchester United connection. Now Campbell of Arsenal to Wainbridge. Knockout to Tugai. 32, Tugai still with plenty to offer at this level. Over 80 caps now for his country. No one has won more for Turkey. Beckham. No one has worked harder than him. Looking for the run of Scholes. Alpine was bundled over, and it will be a free kick to Turkey. But Beckham was so quick then to spot the possibilities. He has such a telepathic understanding with Scholes. And that was very much to the fore then. Encouragement for Sven-Göran Eriksson and his number 2 there, Brian Kidd. Well, it's been an absorbing first half, no goals. But Wayne Rooney has certainly ignited the England performance with 1 or 2 runs. He had a chance too early on, then Beckham on the follow-up. One he really should have tucked away. And then Owen, from Rooney's pass, had a really good chance too, but was denied by Rushtu. The Turks haven't really troubled England too often at the other end, but they won't be too dissatisfied with the half-time score here at the Stadium of Light in Sunderland of England 0, Turkey 0. From me, Peter Brackley, to the Stadium of Light in Sunderland. England 0, Turkey 0 in this European Championship qualifying game from Group 7. Much hope from this young man, Wayne Rooney, who started to really set the pulses racing towards half-time. And certainly had the Turkish defence in jitters. But no breakthrough as yet for England. Turkey looking reasonably comfortable for most of that first half. They haven't created too much of their own for all their slick into passing. As I was saying earlier on, I don't think they'll be too unhappy if they go away from here with a draw. That would keep them 2 points clear of England, with the return in Istanbul still to come. And if you think the atmosphere is frenzied tonight, just wait for that one. Away go England. Michael Owen. Certainly England had the better of the chances. There weren't that many overall. Ilhan. Outmanoeuvred though by Nicky Butt. The English fans will want their team to throw off the straitjacket and express themselves. That's what this system tonight is designed for. The diamond shape in midfield. They haven't used it since the second half against Slovakia when they came back to win 2-1. No There were certainly signs as that first half progressed that Rooney was forever growing in confidence. Really has exploded onto the English scene. David Beckham. Here is Rooney. A buzz of anticipation around the stadium whenever he's anywhere near the ball. A worrying moment for Bullet, but it was up to the task this time of fending off this prodigiously talented young man. Beckham with the corner. It's another one. Here's Beckham. Ferdinand and Campbell among those in the middle. Here is Campbell. Got his header away, but there was some pushing as he used his arms for some extra leverage. And that infringement was spotted by the referee, Ersmeyer. To the relief of Turkey, although Rushdu made the save anyway. Only Oliver Kahn was voted a better goalkeeper at the World Cup than Rushdu. He really did shine, but then the whole team did for Turkey. Two of their regulars not in the starting lineup but are on the bench. Hasan Sass, Umit Davala, and also Hakan Suker, who's back in the squad after injury. Most prolific scorer of all time in Turkish football. Beckham. He's lost out to Ogun. He's very angry at suggestions from some of the media that the England players lack passion, David Beckham. That, he says, is an insult to me. It was certainly a lacklustre display in Liechtenstein, but they came through with the points, and that was what was really mattered. Nicky Butt. That was Alpay. A hand was met surely by Tugay. It certainly came down off his arm. Free kick to England. Guess who wants to take it? David Beckham. He scored again with that magnificent goal in the Rheinpark Stadium in Liechtenstein. Did a good angle, but with him, you never know. Anything is possible. The referee just making sure that wall is the requisite distance away from this kick by Beckham. He's whipped it in dangerously. Just the wrong side of the post. I think some of the crowd thought it was in. No angle is it possible for this man. Just look at the curl on that. Just bent away a little too late though. He's such a clever player on the ball, Bashto. Look at this here. Now there could be problems for England. Knee hats. Shot clear too, well saved by James. And then Ferdinand to nip it, to bail him out. Shot spinning away from the England goalkeeper. After a nifty turn and shot from Nihat. But who lost possession. Just a little warning there to England of what this Turkish team are capable of. Ashturk. Now Okan. Sidney Hat, he was onside. No room for error there with Ferdinand's clearance. Now Bridge. That was Scholes to Gerrard. Good flowing counter-attack from England. It's Rooney now. Laid off to Beckham. He just lost his balance on the greasy surface, and a great turn then by Tugay. This game really igniting now in the second half. Emre, who's flitted in and out of the game really, he's been on the periphery for much of it. Tugay taking the kick. Scholes trying to stop him. Is Beckham. Bullet for a throw to England. Rooney, pass one. Still Rooney. And Ricochet took the stick off it. Every time he gets the ball, you think something might happen. Two-guy, again so clever in possession. Wilhan almost sneaked in then. Ferdinand had to be on his guard. So I'm hearing it might be Michael Owen giving way. Doesn't appear to be in too much discomfort, Owen. Looking a little incredulous at the decision, so maybe it's just tactical, I don't know. Now he's holding his back slightly. Anyway, Vassell is on, the Aston Villa front man, and Owen will take no further part in this game. One of my oppos down in the tunnel there, I just saw, was asking Owen what was wrong. It is an injury of some kind. Turkey in a moment want to bring on Umit Davala. Here's Scholes. That was brilliantly done. Scholes with a shot! Well saved by Rushtu. That was Vassell on the follow-up. And the opportunity disappears. That was Scholes at his best. Bashtur. Outcut by a very determined Nicky Butt. As England come pouring forward again. Part on to Vassell. Will pose similar sort of problems to Turkey as Owen with his pace. Great piece of play here by Scholes. Sneaking it past two-guy and then working the goalkeeper. Back up this corner. Have to wait. Okat is being replaced by Umit Davala. To defensive mode. Beckham's corner. Oh, unlucky. Met by Gerrard. Just flicked it wide. Got up well then, Gerrard. Wouldn't be the end of the world, but all the same, what they wouldn't give for a win to put them in pole position in this group. It will be in their own hands. But red bullet for Turkey. Just happy to play it out. This goes on, the more you feel one goal might be enough for either team. Here's Gary Neville, hoping to set something up for England. It's Vassell! Terrific stop again by Rushtu. Oh, that was a magnificent reaction save to keep out Darius Vassell. But that has come on for Michael Owen. Snapshot from him and a one-handed save then by Rushtu. That's why so many of Europe's top clubs rate him so highly. A stunning save, he knows it too. He's a free agent come the summer. He's just put a few bob on the transfer fee. Beckham staring it in. There's Rooney and Rushtu out to confront him, and now having to scamper back. Nicky Butt, surely instructed by Bashtur. Free kick to England. Step up David Beckham. It's a careless moment for Bashtur, one he might yet regret. Rushtu organising his defensive wall. There are four in it there. Quite often it means nothing to Beckham. They can put defenders wherever they like. with his accuracy. That's the build-up. Let's see if now he can deliver. Vassell placing himself just in front of that defensive wall. Here is Beckham! Just about kept it out, Rushdu. More defiance, more heroics from the Turkey goalkeeper. Beckham now with the corner. Rushdu lost it there for a moment. And the Turkish defence are all over the place as it finally ricochets wide. Oof. No wonder there's a sigh of relief from Rushdu. He seemed to lose the flight of that. Started to go for it there. In went Campbell and Vassell and then Rooney. And it finally went behind off Rio Ferdinand. It remains goalless. Rooney almost behind the line there. Getting it back into the belly. And somehow, Turkey survive. Fatih to Tugay, then Emre. Umet. This is Fatih. Definite noise still around the Stadium of Light, but no breakthrough for either team. Turkey are might cautious at the moment. I think they would settle for this scoreline right now. But Rooney's on his way. Taking on Tugay. Still Rooney. But he can't beat them all. He felt he was blocked in by Bullock, but the referee was unimpressed. Tugay. Umet, then Nihat. Ilhan up top. Emre short here. They've got Hassan Sass out wide. He's such a direct player, Hassan Sass. A fresh worry to England. Emre. Liking his dribbling skill. Then it's Nihat. Not really the power or the accuracy. And certainly nothing to leave David James to perturb in that England goal. When called upon tonight so far, he's been up to the job. I feel he's grown up at West Ham, he's been saying this season.
Peter Balak, please go to exit 32A. Peter Balak,
well, he's been
32A.
riveting up front. Gerrard to Vassell, and then Scholes. Thought about an instant shot then. Beckham, Gerrard. Well, it's a trip. And it will be a free kick to Turkey.
Richard Bland from Derby, please go to the main reception. Richard Bland from Derby to the main reception.
Umit Davala, who was upended. Can Gunez's team sneak a goal here? Not for the moment. Neville to Beckham. Away from Emre. He's outnumbered. Nihat with Ilhan. Tugay. He's nonchalantly distracting it off there to Fatih. Here's Umit Davala. Fatih. Running Ilhan in the middle. Time for Neville. And Ferdinand to sort out that little difficulty. Away comes Ferdinand. Beckham forced onto the back foot. was a rather risky pass to his goalkeeper. Nihat. But England have possession again through Steven Gerrard. As we approach the last 15 minutes, Vassell. Scholes has gone up there with it now, and Rooney as well. Still Vassell! And it's that man, Rush 2 again. Goodness me, he's pulled off some stops tonight. Excellent work from Vassell. He's just seen that opening on the near post, but couldn't quite guide it in. Beckham floating it over. Rush 2 has stayed at home. Now Scholes. Beckham to Bridge. He's dug it in. Oh, Ferdinand! Rush 2 again. Vassell! At last, England finally break through. Darius Vassell. And for once, there was nothing that Rush 2 could do. Well, they say he lacks passion, Sven-Goran Eriksson, but I'll tell you what, he enjoyed that moment. Rachel told it in. Ferdinand sneaked in round the back. And although Rushdu defied him, he couldn't keep out the follow-up from Darius Vassell. It's been a long time coming, but now with just under 15 minutes left, England lead Turkey by a goal to nil. And there's the passion that so many are calling for from the England coach. Bullet. Here's Emre. Then Hakan Sukur. Boguan. Emre. Hakan Sukur wanting it played into the middle. Still Emre, hoping to dance his way through. It's Ergun now on the overlap. Chance, oh, what a stop from David James. Nihat header. And he clawed it away from underneath that crossbar. That is a fantastic save from the England goalkeeper. That was heading in. Well, his athleticism saved the day for England. That's why he has pushed himself to the front of the queue behind David Seaman, and maybe now will keep his place. That of course will be his aim as Seaman comes to the end of his glittering career. Rooney now. Turkish defender struggling to get back, still Rooney, and it was Tugay who stood between him and another goal scoring opportunity. And he was impeded on the way. With so many players stranded upfield, Turkey were at 6s and 7s then, and Rooney almost capitalised on it. Seven minutes plus stoppage time left on the clock. Scholes couldn't quite combine with Vassell. Now Tugay. It was given away carelessly by Nihat. Rather tired pass by him. Here's Paul Scholes going down on goal. But Rushdu with his body right behind it. Ogun to Tugay. This is Nihat. Can England hold their nerve right at the last? Ilhan. Showing great determination too. As England defend grimly. Hassan Sass. That was Umit Dybala, who suddenly arrived on the scene but couldn't apply a finishing touch.
47,667.
England survive.
The FA would like to thank you for your continued
in front of this crowd, a capacity crowd just under 48,000. Totally immersed in this qualifying group game, which at the moment is heading England's way. And we're almost into stoppage time. 3 more minutes to be played. I've just seen the board go up. Vassell. Now Kieran Dyer, who I'm sure will have considered himself unlucky to have been left out tonight. Certainly didn't do too badly at the weekend, and he's done very well here. Lost his footing. Penalty. The Turks complaining bitterly, but Kieran Dyer has earned a penalty kick here right at the last and given England a wonderful chance to secure their victory. It was Urgot who got himself into all kinds of trouble. He did lose his balance there, Kieran Dyer, would have to say. Was he held back in any way? I'm not so sure. Maybe there, but he had already gone to ground. Alpay still complaining, but the referee has made his decision. Yellow card for Bullet. David Beckham will take this kick. We are into time, added on for stoppages, the last 3 minutes. But the England fans here can relax a little more if Beckham can guide home this kick. England's captain. Captain, fantastic! Scenes now of wild celebrations around the Stadium of Light. And surely now, England have won this crucial fixture. David Beckham, yet again, their inspiration. Meantime, 1 or 2 fans have run onto the pitch, and I saw Alpay lashing out with his boot at one of them. Oh, it was a beautifully taken kick. You could not be much more accurate than that. No chance for Rushdu. Well, those foolish fans are now off the field, and we can play out the last couple of minutes or so. Neville and Beckham celebrating the goal. A few angry words being exchanged there with Umit Davala. Beckham having his say, but most importantly, most significantly, he's had his say with his right foot. Here is Umit Davala. Nihat. I think overall they've had very few genuine opportunities, Turkey. As Tugay fends off Scholes, so they can't really complain at the result. Scholes diving in then, so did Gerrard, who's been named incidentally England's man of the match. Akansuka got both side of Ferdinand, but covering him was Sol Campbell. But England very nearly caught out then. Here's Tugay. Couldn't fire it through, and England now have a numerical advantage. But far more importantly, they have the 3 points. It's a magnificent boost for their European Championship qualifying campaign. 3 points for Sven-Goran Eriksson's team. Vassell with the first goal and Beckham with the second, from the penalty spot laid on. And again, tempers fray. The change is getting rather overheated as the Turks let out their frustration, beaten for the first time in this group. And of course their record of never having beaten England continues. Beckham, who was such an inspiration throughout. It's a night to savour for England. Glory in the Stadium of Light with victory over Turkey in Group 7 by 2 goals to 0.